Bex here from Gamer Bex Unlimited, where we inspire you to live your ultimate gaming life. Guess what? We are in December now, and you know what that means. Yes, that is right, Christmas. Christmas is here. Oh, man, to me, it is one of the most beautiful times of the year. Yay! So, what is one of your favorite things for this time of year? And so, well, one of my favorite things to do this time of year is coming up. So stay tuned to find out. One of my favorite things I like to do this time of year is the Christmas tree. Now, to me, the Christmas tree is about the household. It is about you. Okay? So, recently a nationwide breakfast program had a segment about how to decorate a Christmas tree. And they had this lady who is a Christmas decorating expert talking about it, which is fine. They say, well, we all thought, it was going to be talking about, you need to consider the budget and the alternatives, and also fire safety hazards and everything like that. But she was not focused on that at all. She was talking about the trends and say, no, you can't have this, no, you can't have, and they say, you can't have that because it is so last year, and oh, you can't have that because that is like 2 centuries ago, and everything like that. And and like, really? So you're gonna let someone dictate on how you decorate your own tree, right? It is your own tree. Who cares? Seriously, who cares? As you can see here, there is an array of options that you can actually choose from. You can actually go very elaborate, or very cheaply, or may make your own, or actually reuse. There is no right or wrong way of decorating your tree. So you have the masks, have these cool masks. It is, Far From Dishonored and Assassin's Creed. And then you have kind of like the Metal Gear Solid, obviously. And then you have the butterflies. This you can actually represent Life is Strange or Quiet from Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain. Or you can represent, kind of like Kingdom Hearts, when they go to, Halloween Town, from the Nightmare Before Christmas, which is really cool.
I have made a list of some things you might like to try this year, or if you have already put your tree up and you are happy with your tree, you could actually consider to do this for next year. The first one on the list is to make a silhouette ornament. Now, what does that mean? Well, it means that you actually have the shadow of the object or person that you can actually hang on the tree. And then after Christmas is all over and you are taking all your ornaments down, you can actually use it as an everyday ornament in your room or in your gaming room or whatever you like, really. It is pretty cool. Now, I have actually made a PlayStation 4 version of it. It is just the controller. So if you are very interested in learning how to make one of these, then please click on the card above and it will take you to a tutorial video made by yours truly. And really good thing about this method is you can apply it to anything. Well, I mean anything, printing out an image of characters, there is a lot of material online that you can use. You can just search by your favorite character name, and you know, the world is your oyster. You know, you can just pick and choose anything that you like. There is some stuff from the official websites, there's some from forums, and there's one from DeviantArt. Is a very skilled and talented people on there that you could actually use for an ornament. Is that all you have to do is just get a whole bunch of images, print them off, and you just cut them out, and then put some ribbon to it. The other way you can do it is if you're very artistic, then you can actually make your own drawing of this character or characters, and you just make them your version to hang on the tree. And I have actually seen this on an actual Christmas tree. It looks really cool. Use a 3D printer now if you have one. Now, if you don't have one, then you can skip this section. But if you are interested, or if you do have one, then you might as well stick around. Now, 3D printers are absolutely amazing. You know, it is just I cannot speak highly enough on how fantastic that this technology is. So you can actually search for patterns online, and you can actually download the actual pattern of it, and you just put it into your computer, then say, I want to print it off to my 3D printer, and you just select the color or colors. It depends what kind of 3D printer you have, and you just let it do its thing. And I say now, now at times it can take up to about a couple of minutes. It depends how small it is, to very, very big, which will take several hours. And it is just absolutely amazing in what you can do. It is so after you 3D print it, you can attach some ribbon, or you just put some hot glue, you know, with some twist ties or something, to make it secure on the tree. And then after that, you know, after Christmas is over, you know, you can use it to hang around your place, like the silhouette ornament and the printouts of the characters. Another idea that you could use for your tree is have a theme. Now you can mix and match themes, which is really, really cool. Like I did for mine. I have a bit of video game, plus a little bit of tradition, and also some handmade. So you can actually, if you really wanted to, you can have a time period one. So like LA Noire and Sexy Brutale, that is based in the 1920s. So you can have the 1920s feel to it. Or you can do medieval to represent Kingdom Come Deliverance or Dragon Age series, and there is many like that. Or you can do futuristic. There's like Detroit Become Human. It's a Deus Ex series, the latest remake, not the original. That's the ones I'm talking about. Or even Star Wars. So yeah, you can actually do a whole lot with this. Now the springboard idea from that is to do a gaming franchise. So you can do a whole Star Wars tree, you can do a whole Mass Effect tree, you can have a whole car racing tree, you can do all of Hitman tree. You can do whatever you want, really. Whatever you want. Use other objects to represent. Now, I did mention this earlier in the video. So I was talking about the butterflies and the masks, which are pretty cool. So you can actually use something similar. So if you like to explore this idea further, have a look around and see what screams out to you. The last two ideas, those are the ones you have to be really careful of, because there are some things you have to really consider. That is why I put the word carefully in brackets next to those ideas. So the first aspect you have to really consider is security. Now, if your tree is facing a window or is in sight of a window or windows, it is a good idea not to use these last two ideas. Because you just use your imagination at this point. So you have to really think about that. Now, the second aspect is the materials. Now, when I'm talking about materials is what the actual item is actually made from. So if you are deciding to actually use them, you have to think about, will it melt or will it degrade due to sunlight? And things like that. So really, you have to, so therefore you have to be really conscious about that. And the third thing you have to be conscious of is the size. Now if it's got to be a big, huge, bulky thing, then yes, you might as well put it at the base of the tree, to be the guardian of Christmas, which is really cool. If it is nice and small and light and you are able to attach it to the tree somehow, then yes, you can do that. A really cool thing that this idea can have is you can actually reenact a scene of some sort. Like especially if you have figurines, if you have all the different characters and you can make them reenact a scene or create a scene of some sort, that'll be pretty fun actually. And so that is what I do like personally is just those really outside the box ideas. And yeah, it is about reflecting your tastes and your personality, and it is when it's all done, it is so worth it. So these are the ideas I have had for you guys, and I really do hope that you have found inspiration with these. So if you got any more ideas or an evolution of those ideas, please let me know in the comments below or at Twitter. And my Twitter handle is GamerBex and the letter U.
Now we have come to the end of the video. I really do hope that you guys have enjoyed it, and if you did, please consider liking the video, sharing it, and also subscribing, and click on the notification bell to be in the know. And also you can follow me on YouTube or follow me on Twitter with my Twitter handle of GamerBex and the letter U. The links are in the description below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!